Was that you, Bun?
Bleh.
Bleh. Wah wah wham. Whamma wham was great. Men come into troll home. Troll tell them leave, but they start whamma wham troll rock. So troll whamma wham them. Now don't kill any more humans or I'll have to come back and kill you. Do you understand? No. Words are words, Minnie. Head hurt. How about no more whamma wham human? No whamma wham mans or I come back and swish and swack so swunk you. Alright everybody. Let us do the thing. We have to wait till midnight. Another trumpet? I don't know. Now this is the part that's on YouTube. Isn't that weird? Yes, I have a YouTube channel. If you're seeing this on YouTube, is this weird that I'm talking about my YouTube channel? You want to talk to me? Comment below. Subscribe. Twitch people. You do the donations and stuff.
It
Anyway.
matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally,
I'm glad,
it
Luna.
quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude.
I'm not a scoundrel though.
Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone.
He said the thing!
A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
Because
He's
you're
wrong
there.
you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
Who?
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you
How
know
would you
why
cure
he
that
did it?
froggy bitch?
Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
As I can describe it
Well,
yourself.
you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears
Oh,
no
now you're
death.
flattering me, eh?
Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your
Can you give me an
agile
AK-47?
as never before. Your mind faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all,
So, you really feel like the devil I'm talking to, or something like that.
an experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
You're not looking at me.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well.
Who else thinks this
It was a
guy is
light
Satan or
drizzle.
something?
Yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today.
Yeah, he smells like
thanks
doom. Yep.
Only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
We're gonna demon in my summoning.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal
His
than
soul!
shame and clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Alright, sure.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Like
So
NordVPN,
what he
sponsor
needs a
me?
Sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise.
Yeah.
I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me.
The fuck does a priori, whatever he said, mean?
I was in the right place at the right time to help you.
Yeah.
And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
You know what?
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
I'm gonna help this man, but let me just point something out real quick. We're meeting at midnight on a crossroads under a weeping willow, and that's all places you beat the devil.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd
you know what?
with you, but
Fuck
no
it.
promises.
He
That
seems
is all
nice
I
enough.
ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go.
And fields on
You will
all
not
sides,
regret it.
yeah. Well,
We
except
shall
that
meet
side.
there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Don't you look at me like my... I think the sunflowers are conspiring against us. Anyway. Wrong button. I keep doing the wrong one. Okay. Yurden is a lot better than I gave it credit for, by the way. Yeah, somebody did boy a little off. Goose. I'm gonna frolic through the sunflowers, even though they wish my doom. You know, Dead by Daylight, instead of having the cornfields, could have sunflowers fields. That would be much lovelier. Alright, well. Roach, appear from nowhere, please. There you are. Once I get high enough level, I think it's 38, I'm going to be putting on the Ophiri armor, because I want to see what it looks like. I know I said I was going to do one armor set per DLC, but like, meh. I want to know what the Ophiri looks like. We'll start in one from each DLC.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Children of the Corn was a weird fucking movie, by the way. Good movie, though. But weird. Weird. Then again, a lot of the movies I've watched have been weird. Stephen King's It, for example. Stardust, which is a great movie. Actually, honestly, any other movie I can think of would be really old at this point. Because, like, I don't watch movies on my own, and that... You know what I mean? I will tell you the worst movie I've ever seen, though, The Room. And it was, like, so many people are like, oh, that movie's funny as hell because it's so bad. No, it is just bad. It is just terrible. Like, it literally hurt to watch. That's cool. Some, Cup of Nightmares, which is still a great name. I saw you spawn in. I saw you T-pose in. You can't fool me. The boy's house on fire.
How about joining our band? Our Ataman will lead and guide you. Never should.
Eh.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
This boy about to lose his head.
I ate with yous! Drank with yous!
See you later, Luda.
Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
I will stab you.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No need to be edgy. Ha! Look now, there's no need to be edgy. Just calm down, take off the black clothes. It'll be okay.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing
I want to
really.
know.
Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Well,
Ah, Geralt, as you've returned,
Might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Hey, you kind of deserve that one.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
How are you so okay with with a
man
literal
killed me.
sword through you?
Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself.
You should not be so okay with
Anything
a
else
sword
I might
through
do
you.
for you? Take her away.
Hey, did you just notice?
Now, where were we?
Alright, well, we're not killing him that way.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive.
I mean, I agree with
Dare say
madness,
you know
but
what I
no,
mean.
you don't do that to everybody
Judging by
else.
the mark on your face.
You're...
His sword does look cool, I'll take it.
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed.
I agree with
But
that.
it's not at all
Chop him
what
to
folk
bits.
imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've
Reminds
done
me
it
of
all.
Sal Niche.
It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
So are you.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dad. Well, what if you cut his fucking head
Ulven.
off? Then what is he gonna do?
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping
I do want his sword. I don't know how the fuck it's hanging there, though.
Once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Our bald
Remind
friend
me,
here is
Odin.
creepy.
Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
I thought he was gonna straight up fucking disappear. Just
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ophiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking.
I mean, no, I agree, man.
True.
An opponent that cannot die is an opponent that you can make wish they could. Very true.
Could have told me the truth
You
about
just cut
the
him to
toad.
bits and put
That
all
would
of
have
it,
been
put
fun
all
at
of
my
them in
expense.
jars.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again...
Why are we talking
why
under
bother?
the horse's dick?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Alright, that's already like 3 marks against you for that one sentence. Not mentioning the rest of it.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay.
Water.
Am I right?
Yes,
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think.
You want me to shave Hercules?
We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossoni.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse?
Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
What?
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old.
Oh.
But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Yeah, of course. You're a dickbag.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Hi, bald man again.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
I feel like the brother's dead.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summon.
I was right.
That's what you need.
Don't
That's
you
like
oh
choosing
at
between
me,
pestilence and the
you
plague.
little bitch.
Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily.
No, I'm kidding. You can oh all you want.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett.
Hell, some of my emotes are oh-wohs. Actually, it's an O and a
Where'll
Uvu
I
and a
find
blush.
this Vladimir?
Heart. In a box.
I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family.
Thought that was a holy hand grenade.
Charming
Kinda.
redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh god.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
That's fine. He's just talking in my brain. At least I don't need to wave bacon by my ear to summon him. If anybody gets that reference, good job. Is there actually anything at this burning house that I could do anything with, or is it just the fuck on fire? Alright, cool. It's just the fuck on fire. Cool, whatever. Yeah, I see you know what I'm talking about. Alright, well, it has the Dead Man Party as the first thing, so let's do that
Let's go.
first.